Just give us your thoughts, will you?
You've got to start to use your heads. You play football with your heads. Can we not knock it? Oh, do I not like that? For goal.
Right, well, hello and welcome to episode 26 of Can We Not Knock It Series 2 with me, Hooch, and I'm sorry to say we've had the sack. We've done a total of 7 league games and, what is it now, 4 or 6 conference league games. I think it's 6 we played. And we've had the bullet. I've tried to scum save it and go back because it was done off camera and try and recreate the same thing, but it never played out the same way, so I'm sorry it's not being recorded on camera. If we've not put this on YouTube, the actual sacking itself. I'll go through the reasons why it's happened. You already know them really, but we only get 50% of the transfer revenue, and the club's got no money. All the players want out. I can't let them go because I can't replace them with kids. Because if I do replace them with kids, I can't meet the objectives of winning the double, because I'm not going to win the double with 15, 16, 17 and 18 year olds. That ain't going to happen. I can't get free transfers in because they all want too much money, wages, because there's just no wages to spend. We lost all the staff because we couldn't renew the contracts because we couldn't pay them what they were earning already. Some of them were on £3,500 a week, and we could only offer them £375 a week. It's ridiculous. I keep telling the players they can't leave. The rest of the players have got the ump about it. When I did let a player leave, they all got the ump about it. The dynamics went down to managerial support as abysmal. I've never seen it as bad. Then they came for a meeting, and I was like, well, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You know what I mean? I answered the questions best I could. Then the board came and said, we can't believe the managerial support you've got. I was like, well, I'll sort it out eventually if you give me time. And they went, no, you're fired. So I've done a real Cluffy at Leeds. I'm both ashamed and super proud of only lasting 7 league games. I mean, I know there was a pre-season in between, but there we go. We've had the bullet. I just can't believe I've had the bullet after 7 league games. It was just an absolute perfect storm of a basket case of a club, and I just do not know what I could have done differently. I suppose I could have just let everybody go as soon as they wanted to go and tried to do it with kids, but we'd have had the sack eventually, because we wouldn't have been anywhere near the league title. So I suppose it was just ripping the band-aid off and just getting the sack early. So that's that. We've sacked. So jobs available. There's 2 in Norway, 1 in Latvia. We're going to go on holiday. We're going to apply for jobs, and we'll come back when we get some job offers. So see you in a bit. Right, well, welcome back. We've finally got a job. I mean, we've been offered shitloads of jobs. It's December. We got sacked in, September, did we? August, the transfer window was still open, August. We've been offered Mickey Mouse jobs in Spain, Mickey Mouse jobs in Belarus, Mickey Mouse jobs in France. Actually, we got offered the club whose mystery shirt I had for Christmas, to be honest with you, but it was semi-professional. I just thought I can't be doing with that. Just about every job in Poland, obviously, because we're still a big deal there. We've been offered a job in Portugal. We've been offered a job in Romania. We got offered a job in Belarus. But there were tiny clubs back at the level where, probably below the level where we started at Odra, to be honest with you. We also got offered fairly big jobs. I can't remember the name of the clubs, but look at the stadiums in the Ukraine and Russia. But with the events that's happened today, as I'm recording this, being the 24th of February, I didn't feel right taking them, so I didn't. We've been offered a job in Germany, in the second division there. It's pretty big. We've delayed this job offer we've got here that we'll get into in a minute twice, because I thought I was going to be in with a chance at the Marseille job. Excuse me, but they've given it to somebody else. So anyway, we have been offered a job by On Avant Ginkamp. I don't know, I'm going to have to find out how to pronounce that. And they've offered us a 2-year contract on 1.8k a week. Sweet. We've got a transfer budget of 450 and a wage budget of 155. We've got to keep the dressing room atmosphere acceptable. After our last job, they made us promise that, and keep the director of football in place. We've got to develop using players in the club's youth system. We've got to play entertaining football, sign players under 23, work within the wage budget, sign players for a profit, same old. We've got to avoid relegation this season, reach the 10th round of the cup. How many rounds are there? And then just keep trying finishing the top half of that division. Let's have a look at the club before, but we're going to accept it. So honestly, I couldn't bear another interview. Done so many interviews. So 19,000 capacity stadium, 1990, good condition, good facilities. They're in League 2. They are just outside the relegation zone after 19 games. How many clubs are there? 20, so that's 38 games. So we've got plenty to go in the season. 3-star reputation, 3-star training, 3.5 youth facilities, 2-star junior coaching, 1-star youth recruitment. We were predicted to finish 10th. There's some fairly big clubs, I think, from what we were offered the Paris FC job at one stage. I turned it down now. I'm doing quite well. I think we go for it. I just need a job. I need to start playing the game rather than sitting here just doing job interviews, to be honest with you, now more than anything. We got offered jobs in Denmark, Belgium, so many, but there was such little clubs, and I didn't feel like taking a step backwards again. Although we do need to rebuild our reputation. It's not a bad badge. It's not that interesting, but it's not bad. I've never managed in France before, ever. So I think we go for it. They've won 2 Coupe de France's. They've won National 1, and they've won, don't know what that one is. So I think we take the job. I can't delay it again anyway. So let's do it. We have a job. Woohoo! Here we go. So, Gwyngamp, I don't know, I have to find out. I'll find out how to pronounce it. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football. Of course they have. We know the rest. We know our history. We've just been through all of that. They reckon that's the formation to play, which is what we play anyway, so that suits me. We know what they want from us. I've looked into that. The only way you can get rid of all this bollocks is if you start a new save. So that's pissed me off. Same old. Let's have a look at what we've got. Right, finances. Oh, They really should give you this information before you I know it'll probably say insecure and that, and I never looked, but £4 million in debt. Overspending on... See, they don't tell you I'm overspending on wages, though, do they? Projection. Oh. Okay. So we've got to sell to survive. Nothing's ever easy, is it? So that's not good. Staff. Have we got any? We've got an assistant manager. Let's have a look at him. He's not too bad, actually. We can work together. I don't like your Route 1 tactical style, but it is what it is. Okay, we've got one scout. Who's all right. What's our chief scout like? He's quite good. Okay, but we've got no room on the wages, so I'm probably not going to be allowed to sign anymore. Dynamics. How can you fucking have the arsehole with me already? Well, they haven't got the arsehole. They're just jury's out. I can live with jury's out. Can live with that. He wants to go out on loan, wants to go out on loan, wants to go out on loan. Okay, I can live with that. That's not too bad a problem either. Schedule. Or there. 9th. 15th. 14th. Okay, so remember the chance. What's our running like? 4th. 5th. 1st. Fucking horrendous. So we need to be up, stay up by then. I'm putting off the last bit. I know you all want to see the players. I want to see the players as well, but I'm just... Did it say where the finances are on here? I just want to see if I missed it or whether it just doesn't show you on this skin that we're using. Does it show you on this main page? Is it? No wonder I keep missing it. Is it in there? General. Finances. Okay. Okay, so I wouldn't have been concerned by that anyway, because they're not okay, are they? They're absolutely horrendous. Okay, right, let's have a look at the squad. It's fairly big. I can live with that. Ability. I mean, obviously I'll go through it myself afterwards. Oh, it's a bit of a worry when your goalkeeper's your best player. He's pretty fucking good, though. Okay. Enzo Hamon. He is a French left back, stroke winger. I think he's more of a left back myself, wing back. Oh, he's going to be playing full back. He's fucking like shit off a shovel. Fucking hell, he's quick. Okay. Like it. Bilal Brahmi, where are you from? Morocco. You can play midfield or attacking midfield. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. We can work with that. And we've got a defensive midfielder, stroke midfielder, ball winning midfielder. He's Malian. Okay. He doesn't look too bad. There's some good players here compared to what we're used to. Got a half decent right back. Yeah, the standard's pretty good, you know. Okay. Like it. Who's the big money earner? The ball winning midfielder earns a few bob. That's a terrible haircut he's got. The other midfielder we looked at earns a few bob. And Kenny, safe. He's safe, you know. You'll be playing that position if you're playing anywhere, mate. He earns big money. He's a Yank. He's American. Right. $7.5 grand a week is roughly the top wage earner. Okay, now what else do we want to look at? Let's go to dynamics and see who's got the rear. So Brahmi, yeah, we know about him with a shit haircut, and this is another team leader. Right back. Okay. And who else is? Here's the captain. Are you any good? I don't see many centre halves in these good players yet. That worries me. All strikers. Who's the vice captain? Another winger. Okay. Do we have any defenders at the club? I mean, that'll be for me to find out in a bit, but that's probably why we're in the shit. Okay, let's have a look at just a quick look. Have we got anything coming through? We've got a second team. We've got nothing ready for the first team. But we've got a full back here that's could be potentially very good. Left back, regen or new gen. Vincent Mallet, another fullback, stroke centre half. Matthew Pinot, deep line playmaker, potentially be all right. Okay, and then what have we got in the under 19s? Right, potentially Max Desmus could be a striker. He's got plenty of flair. Fairly determined. He's only 16. And we've got Frank Kudrek. Winger. Pretty fit. Fairly quick. Could get quicker though. He's only 16. We'll just have a look at one more. Geordie Charpentier, another left winger, 16, like absolute grease lightning. Okay, so we've got something to work with there if we stay long enough. I'm not going to be looking. We're not going to be applying for jobs anymore. We need to establish. We need to establish our reputation. Talking of which, my profile, has it gone down? No, it's still 2 and a bit. We're going to try and get a badge out of them, but we'll probably struggle. Okay, we're going to need to learn French. Right. I've got to go and do all these bloody sorting the club out again, which you've only just done at Warsaw. Oh my God, and I'm going to do it all again. I can't believe I so wanted to conquer Poland before we'd finished. Part of me so wanted to take another job in Poland and smash the place up. But there you go. Let's go back to the inbox, because I did notice that youth take preview. Oh, they always say golden generation. It never is. One of the goalkeepers, 2 forwards and a centre half. Oh, that's not too bad. Season expectations, avoid relegation. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. So I need to get my tactics in and find some players, but let's just before I go quickly and work it all out. I am intrigued. Position. Have we even got a striker? We've got a false 9. It's from Poland, yeah. We've got a false 9. Okay. And we've got a couple here. An advanced forward. Don't really fit. We've got no target men. Worries me a bit. Advance forward again. So it looks like we're going to have to make a system with a false 9. Didn't really want to do that, but I think a false 9 might work with our system. We've got 3 false 9s. It's going to have to be a false 9. And have we got any centre halves that any good? Nah, I'm all right. He's all right. Okay, right then. I'm going to go away and work. Oh, bang the mic again. I'm going to go away and work this out. Get it all sorted. Pick a first 11. Try and sort some stuff out. And we'll work on keeping. I'll work out how we say the name of the team. And then work on keeping them up. So, see you in a second. To keep the episode down, we'll probably just play 2 games. So, see you in a bit. Right, well, we're back. I've gone through the team. It hasn't took me a couple of days. I just haven't had a chance to record for a couple of days since we were last here when we got to the club. But nonetheless, I've done it. What we didn't do when we looked last time, so we'll do that now, is we didn't... I never get this button right. There we go. We didn't look at this particularly. So, that's not good. Average height is 5'11". So we're a team of midgets again. I hate that. I like big footballers, me. There's nothing else really of maybe the age that bothers us there. But the goalkeepers, let's have a look at the goalkeepers. So, about average for kicking. Below average for reflexes. Above average for handling. Below average for aerial ability. Above average for commanding the area. Above average one-on-ones. Above average for throwing. And above average for agility. Not seeing many green here, are we? Below average for tackling. That's not good for defenders. Above average for heading. Way below for jumping. Marking. Happy with that. Positioning. Happy with that. Strength. Yeah. Pace and acceleration. All above the mean. Midfield. Passing. Oh, it's not like my football relies on passing, is it? Long shots. Okay. Vision. Okay. Stamina. We like that. Teamwork. Not happy about that. No tackling. Technique. Decisions. Yeah, that's good. And attack. Finishing. Boom. We've got some finishers at the club. Long shots. Heading. Above. Jumping. No. Anticipation's good. Off the ball's good. Pace is good. Acceleration's good. And then the physicals. We've looked at that, haven't we? More or less. Yeah. We're a strong outfit that can run all day. Quite like that. The mentals. What's this one? What's LDR? Leadership. Oh, well, so we've got a big leadership void. Teamwork. Work rate. Okay, so we've got some work to do in the transfer window, but we haven't got to worry about that now. For the time being, we've got to stop up. And we have got quite a few games to do it. We're going to watch 2 games now. Fortunately, one of them is going to be in the cup, but we want to look at the new team, don't we? I don't want to play the cup. We're just going to... We'll have to watch a cup game and then we'll watch the league game. We need to have a look. New team and all that. So, squad-wise. Okay, I've picked the first 11, what I think is the first 11. So, it's the same formation we've been using everywhere else apart from where we use 3 at the back at Malada. Okay, so Sibios in goal. He looks quite a good keeper, to be fair. Highly rated by the coaches. Plenty of yellow numbers in there. Quite like the look of him. He's 29. French kid. At right back, we're going to play another French kid here. At full back. Again, quite like his stats. Plenty of yellows in there. So they're no slouches, some of these players. Left back, we've gone for Goncalves. Again, looks pretty good. In midfield, in the defence, centre defence, we've gone for this fella that does everything. He's so quick-minded, he does everything like it's in slow-mo. So we've got Raz Slow-mo. He's an Israeli. Quite like the look of that fella. Lukiba, another French player. Like it. We like as many French players as we can get. What we got here? Where's this fella from? Nigeria. Defensive midfielder. It looks quite good actually. Deep lying playmaker. Looks like he could be one of the better players at the club, him. And then in midfield, doing the old box-to-box, we've got Van Hoot. He's from Belgium. And again, he doesn't look like he's a slouch, does he? Plenty of yellow numbers in there, in the right place. Oh, I've just made a mistake, huh? What have I just done? He was defensive midfielder. There we go. Is that what I did? I hope so, because I don't know the players well enough to know what mistake I made, and I haven't. Bilal Brahmi, he's from Morocco, and he's got one of the worst barnets I've ever seen in football. But what a player. He looks like he could be one of the better players. Yellow numbers all over the place. He's our attacking midfielder. Then on the right wing, we've got Albi Jallo, and he's from the Gambia. He doesn't look too bad, but not the greatest either. And we've got Kenny, he's safe. He's from the USA, and he's old as the hills. He's 34. He's going to need replacing in the summer for sure. And up front, Selim Plessiard. I think that's who we want up front to start with. He's going to play a false nine role. Just look at my spreadsheet there. So that's the team. The other players are all right, some of them. I've Googled it and listened to it, and I think it's pronounced, though my French is pretty shoddy, Guingamp. So, Guingamp. That's how they keep repeating it. So that's how we're going to say it. And we're in the cup, and we're away, and these are in a couple of divisions below us, I think. So it should be easy pickings. I haven't picked substitutes. Of course I haven't. That would be prep. But I've rushed on, to be honest with you, because the wife's just walking the dog. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to get on and record one game before she gets back. And that's what I'm trying to do. So, Moot Ashi. No, that's the fullback. We were looking for a centre half to put on the bench. I've only got one more, and that's Gonzalez. So, on you get. And then we want a midfielder. We haven't got another box-to-box, I don't think. We've got Sidibe, though. He's injured. How long is he injured for? 1 day. So you can't go on the bench yet. The next best striker, though, we can put him on. That's Bida. Bartosz Bida. Let's have a look at him. Polish kid. He's probably asking me, what the fuck did you do at Legia Warsaw to cause World War III? Well, I was my typical bellend self is what I was doing. Right, Infidel. He's out for 6 weeks to 3 months with cruciate knee ligaments. That's unfortunate. So we're down to Milson. You fit enough. On you get. Winger. And then midfield, we haven't got another box-to-box. So the other one we've got is Calum. On you come. On your young un, I think. As he's available for loan. I presume he's a young kid, 23. You're going nowhere, mate. We're a bit short on players. Then after that, really, I don't know. I did write it down. I've got a list of players, 3 players I need to look into. I don't really know what to do with them. Evans was one of them. Like, are you a centre midfielder or are you a defensive midfielder? Don't know, but you can go on the bench because you can play both. Another one was Nemeth. What do I do with you? I don't know what to do with you. Are you a striker? Are you attacking midfielder? What can he play there? A Mazzala. Just what we didn't need. So I'm afraid the situation is, wants to go on loan for playing time, you're not going to get it here. And Mezzanine, he was another one I didn't know what to do with him. I mean, he's supposed to be a left winger, but he's fucking terrible. But potentially, they reckon, it could be the dog's bollocks. So, let's get him on. There we go. Right, we're going to use the positive tactic. It's the same tactic we were using in Poland that was getting us nowhere, but did get us somewhere at Odra and Vlasim. We're favourites for a reason. I know my French is not good yet, lads, but it will get there. They're not really listening to me. And let's crack on with the first game at our new club, where we're going to try not to go full Clough on this one. Stop up this year. Try and get in and around the promotion next year, and then we'll see how we go from there. But if you're asking me, am I slightly gutted that we're not going to be in the European competition, challenging for trophies like we might have done at Legia? Yeah, super gutted about that, but that was an absolute basket case of a club. Right then, we're in the white. Shlomo. You're going to hope I sell him quick, 'cause that's going to do your head hard, do your head in. Jallo now, set free on the right, checks back, comes into the box. That's great play. He's going all the way. You greedy bastard. Pass it off. Absolute greed. Come on then, boys. Away. Straight to the keeper. Got away with it. Ruin are in their groove, it says. I'd rather they were in a rut, but there you go. Must be a fine line between a rut and a groove. Corner ball. Gets nowhere. All the set pieces are done. I've proper gone to town with it. Proper made sure that the tactics are correct. Whether it works with this false 9 instead of a target forward, don't know. We're going to find out. But as we haven't got a target forward, we'll just have to get on with it. But he's put Van Hoot away, and his finishing is awful. It's quite a big stadium as well for a team that's a couple of divisions below us. Oof. He didn't know where that was going, did he, the defender? Didn't have a clue. Go and get your head on that then. Oh, plus we had the new update yesterday as well. So if I'm honest, or a couple of days ago. So it might well be the tactic doesn't work anymore, who knows? But we had the winter update. Well done, keeper. Well done, keeper. Saying that a little bit too much. We've only had 50% of the ball. That's not like one of our sides. I know it's only the first game, but still. Okay, that's lovely stuff. What's Jallo going to do now? Safe. Oh. Wasn't really, was it? I mean, their goal's pretty safe. Right, come on. Better shooting. It's been wank. Come on, lads. One of our objectives is to get to the 10th round of the Cup and the 9th round. This is the 9th round. So I don't want to have one game and already be in trouble with the board. Get on the end of it. Oh, nobody gets on the end of it. Right, come on then, Safe. Pick out your man. He's onside. The fella in the middle of the box isn't there. What's he doing? Just stood there, miles offside. Making no effort to get back. Come on, they shouldn't be out passing us. Well done, Goncalves. Right, Brahami, Plessard, or Pelisard. No good. Who was that to? Who's that to? I mean, it's got there, but you can't tell me you meant that. Oh, first time from Brahami. Come on, we don't want penalties. Everything you got, lads, last half hour. Safe. Referee. We're not even going to see the free kick. Jesus. I mean, I'll make some subs, but who am I substituting? Where does Milson play? It's the problem. I don't know if everybody plays at me. So Milson on the left. Instead of Kenny Safe. Didn't really bring another striker with me, did I? I'm an idiot. So busy looking at the players I didn't know what to do with. I didn't look at the players that I did know what to do with. Oh yeah, I did. I'll put Beeder on the bench. So let's get Beeder on. I'll do. As we blare one over when we get back. Milson, back to Goncalves. Milson, been set free. In some space. Pick out a man. Yeah, not the man who wanted him to pick out, but still, we've gone backwards. Brahami. He's tried to put a ball in for Jallo. He's managed to make something of it. And Beeder's there at the near post. But the keeper turns it away. Stood up. Oh, thought Shlomo was going to get in at the back post. Him. Right, no stuff around the edge of the box. Go on then. Oh, I thought he was going to get at the end of that then. Power that home. Right, come on then, Milson. Oh, absolute rubbish, mate. Have we had less possession? I don't think we've ever been in a game where we've had less possession since we started managing. Oh, I hate to do it, but we're going to have to take Brahmi off. Bloke's knackered. We haven't got Caleb on the bench, so it's going to have to be Mohammed Evans. Oh, I thought I was going to creep in the bottom corner. Right, they've got a corner. It's flicked on. It's back across goal. Should have gone for goal then. Come on, lads. I thought we'd losing it in the last minute. Is it extra time or straight to penalties? Oof. Chance at the death. Straight to penalties. Pick your spot, don't change your mind. Oh, Valhute, whatever his name is, takes the first. Blam. Can pick that out of the net. Right, come on, keeper. Oh, fucking blade wide. Keeper didn't even move. Absolutely smash wide. Yeah, small touchy. Oh, it's a good pen. As long as you don't take one of them pens where we don't stop. If ever they just run straight up and kick it from here now, they always miss. Yeah, I like a little stop like that in the setup. Yes. Come on, keeps. Oof, good pen. Right, Jallo, come on. Put it away. Oh, he's at the post. Come on, not like this. Oof, that's one of them ones where they don't stop. Hate it when my players do it. Now the pressure's on Beda. Pressure's back on us. We've got to score. Yes. That puts the pressure right back on. Heaps it on this fella. Whoever it is that's going to take it. Because he absolutely has to score, else it's good night Vienna. And it's Mafula. Put it over the bar, mate. Oh no, top bins, didn't mess about, roof of the net. Now it's Castello Jr. Now we're into the dross, the centre halves and stuff. Oh, that's a lovely pen. Well done, Cocker. Alright, come on in, keeps. Save this and you're a hero. Pressure heaped on them. On our guy. He's got to score. He's got to. And he does. What a rotter. Mizziani. What a first game. Bloody penalties going all the way. Oh, he sent the keeper the wrong way and he slotted it home. Surely this is the one now who's going to miss this. Burka. Come on, son. Put it over here. Put it in the stand. That'll do for me. Oh, straight to the keeper. And we're through. Get in. Yeah, we got the result, lads. We weren't at our best, that's correct. Right, we're in the 10th round. And we've got 27 grand for that. Right then. I will carry on the week and we'll come back and we'll play the game against Auxerre. So, see you in a sec. Right, well, we're back for the next game then against Auxerre. I've just noticed as well, they kept in a press conference, they kept asking me about players at Red Star. And I was like, why are you asking me about Red Star Belgrade? But it's not, it's Red Star FC team in France. Who knew that? So let's go to the tactical meeting. Hopefully we can try and get a goal this game, because last game, you've got to admit, we didn't look that dangerous going forward, did we? We'll keep the same team. We'll give him, what's his problem? On loan for playing time. Mate, even first choice deep line playmaker at the minute. Okay, well we're going to keep the same team. We'll give him another go before we start ringing changes. I think we have to give him 3 matches, don't we, and start to work out who's who. So let's see if they can go out there and impress me. Dynamics is just average at the moment. No one's for us, no one's against us. A few more goals. I mean, what a stupid question. A few more goals, you'd be in a better position, wouldn't you? No. But saying that, though, that's just halted a run of... Oh, I didn't realise the form was so bad. They've lost 4 in a row, and then we've just drawn that one in the cup. Okay. Right, so... At home, this is our stadium. Nice. Like it. It's not as good as Legia Warsaw, obviously, but it's not a bad little stadium, no? We're in the red today in our home kit. Right, come on then, lads. Referee. And Jallo. Oof, turn of pace, it's the bar. Bloody hell. That's unfortunate. Come on, lads, let's end this bad run of form you've been on. These are 9ths there. Castello Jr. Shlomo. That's a good ball over the top for Brahimi. Oh, he's just put it wide. Encouraging start, though. The only issue we've got at this club, really, at the minute, is the fact that they're absolutely financially skint. So we're going to have to try and pick up some freebies. Oof, how's he missed? We have to look at young kids, I think, bringing young kids in and bringing them on. So we might be here for a while. We're not going to be looking, like I said, for other jobs now. We're going to try and put down some roots here now, a bit of a base for 3 or 4 seasons. See if we can't restore some of our reputation. Jallo. Ooh. You're not going to score from there, are you? And what was his name? Van Houte. Come on, it's been all going camp today. Gwyngamp. I keep saying camp. Gwyngamp. Right, Goncalves. Gotta be. Oh, Pelissard, come on, lad. You score today, mate. That's the other forward gets to go. Right, half time. At least we've had the ball this game. Come on. Don't get in a mood just because I've said that the shooting's been shit. It has been shit. I'm telling you the truth. Bloody hell, some of these players are touchy in this game. So I ought to be making notes about this then. We've got to be careful with Brahimi. He's a bit sensitive soul. Doesn't seem to deal well with criticism. Oosh. Come on, don't be losing this game, lads. We can win this. Right, Van Houte. Come on, 1 goal might win this. Oh, you give the ball away. You can't do that, though. dwelling. Away, well done. Come on then, Jallo, pick up the pieces. That's a good ball. Come on then, safe. Move those old legs. Pelissard. Oh, I've got a corner out of it. Nancy winning 3-0. They're top of the league. That's offside, surely. Yep. Come on then, Jallo. Oh, it's a terrible ball inside, but we picked it up with the left back. Gone calves. Van Hout. Matashi. Jallo again. Goes for it. What a finish. Get in there, Jallo. That was a special goal. Not wrong, commentator. That was an absolute beaut, that was. Whoosh, it did not crashing off the crossbar at all. Not what the commentator saw, different to me. Just been in the roof of the net. Right, we need to make a sub, I think. We've got one or two players out there that are a bit knacked. They haven't had a hooch pre-season, that's for sure. Right, let's have a look what we can do. Right, this centre half is absolutely furt. So that means Gonzalez comes on. Right, we're struggling a little bit in midfield. Right, Kenny's safe. He can come off for... what was the name of that? It was this fella, wasn't it? Yeah. Mezzanine. And do we take off? Which midfield do we take off? The one's more knackered. But I'd like to look after Brahami a bit more. He's a bit more valuable to the team. So I don't really like to do a triple sub, but we're going to do it. I mean, you normally save your triple subs, don't you, for when you're miles in front or when you really need a reaction. Sometimes you can take the momentum out of your performance, but we're going to go for it. And there's a bit. I didn't know you could zoom in like that. Just moving the mouse there by accident, and look at that. Who knew? I certainly didn't. Oh no, 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 no! Offside. Get in. Right, come on then, ref. Because we are desperate for these. Three points. Let's go to the away tactic that's a bit more defensive that we've got plugged in. Because I haven't had a chance to record, because I've been playing a bit of Elden Ring because that dropped on Friday and it's amazing, and because the wife's been about, I have been away. I've just been loading the save up without pressing continue, and I've been super professional this time as far as all the set pieces are done, all the tactics are done. I can't say all the scouting assignments because we've only got one scout, but you know, everything else. Training regimes, everything. That's awful, boy. That's awful, awful, awful. Giving the ball away there again. Under no pressure, really. But there we go. There's the 3 points down the tunnel. That's our first win. New manager bounce. Let's get that morale up. We have looked good at the back, to be fair. We haven't conceded since we've been here. And that gives us 19 points now. Nice 7-point gap. But we don't want to be looking below. We want to be looking up. We want to be trying catching some of these teams. So we've got a bit of a 6-point gap there to 14th. If we can close that. Then once you've closed that, you know, I mean, we're not going to make the playoffs or anything. But I'd like to think we could finish mid-table or higher, hopefully. Especially we might be able to do a bit of rejigging in January, can't we? It's only the 21st of December. So that's good. Right. When are we going to come back then? Because we're going to call it at the end of the episode because it's going to be a long one anyway. This is only our second episode of the season. We try and do 4 a season, don't we? So we are going to come back definitely for the last 3 games. Bordeaux, Nimes and Nancy, and we will come back when we're going to come back Dijon, Orleans and Grenoble, something like that, something around there. We'll see where people are in the league and we'll come back around there. So it'll be after January. I can go through the new signings, we'll go through the ground, we'll find out where it is, and we'll do a bit of background. I haven't been doing it enough. I'll pull up some background information on the team as well, and we'll find out what they're all about. So, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. This is where you'll find me on Twitch. This is where you'll find me on Twitter. Until next time, Tarbit.